And good evening, di ba? Eksakto, nakahan. Magandang gabi mga anak. Hi, Jason! You're here, and Gerard, you're here. Magandang gabi sa mga Misters of Filipinas ko na nasa comment section. Maraming salamat for andito din si Manor. Ang dami niya, Wilmer. Maraming salamat at magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Thank you. Medyo na late kami. Hi, anak kong Gaily. Nandito na. So, I hope this interview will be... Hi, Gerard. I think magigess ko na si Gerard. I think. Diba? Magigess na kita at mai-interview na rin kita. So, shout out daw. Maya-maya, ipapa-shout out kita sa mga lodi mo dito. Sa mga brothers mo na nandito din. So, magandang gabi. And this is my third batch of Misters of Filipinas. I'm so thankful, sabi ko nga, I'm so thankful and grateful kasi this is my first time na maka-interview ng mga full candidates na talaga kasi I haven't interview pa naman talaga ng mga candidates ng mga pageants because this is my first time all in all. So I'm so excited kasi this is my third batch na sobrang saya ko. Hi, Nate! Nandito si Nate na makakasama ko mamayang mga 10 o'clock. Hi, Nate! Thank you. I'll see you later, anak, sa ating RV. So, para hindi na tayo magtagal because I'm so excited for this batch, I'm telling you. Dahil stable ang internet naming lahat. Kaya napakasaya ng conversation naming anim. O, di ba? Magbibilang ako 5. 6. Pero bago pala ako makalimutan lahat, kung sino pa yung mga nandyan sa comment section na hindi pa nakaka-subscribe kay Mommy, please subscribe, like, share my YouTube channel, and also, hi Ryan, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Si Ryan is the one who sa mga candidates na nandyan, si Ryan, siya yung gumawa ng PubMat yung maganda. Okay. And, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the notification button of my YouTube channel. Mga anak, please, para malalaman nyo ang mga ganap ko for the whole month of August. Which is, pag sinabi kong whole month of August, wala pong pahinga ang inyong Mommy Ray. Because I think I only have 3 days na bakante na lang para mabingo ko na po yung buong month of August ko na wala po akong pahinga ng live ko. So, maraming salamat mo for the trust and everything. So, para hindi na po ako magtagal, I'm gonna call my first candidate. My first candidate is representing the city of Manila, Tondo.
smiles, and a place where I call home. Tondo is the second most populous place in Manila. It is home to over 680,000 Filipinos. Tondo has been infamously known for its underdeveloped areas, but as they say, don't judge a book by its cover. Tondo has many hidden tourist attractions that has been waiting to be explored. It has many luxurious and historical buildings that have been part of our own history. The famous Divisoria and Tutuban streets, filled with many smiles and laughter. Tondo isn't just all slumps. It is filled with adventurous experience that will last for a lifetime, filled with genuine and smart people. Tondo taught me how to be strong, dream big, and aim high. It also taught me how to inspire other people to achieve their dreams and aspirations, and also the essence of hard work. It is ready for everything. That's why I embody this city. They made me who I am today, and I'm here, proudly representing this historical city of Manila. With the right mindset and exposure, we can change the view of the city and make this the best tourist spot in the Philippines. Even though we have an average lifestyle, the smile, laughter, and fun are seen in our faces. Together, let us be one and uplift this beautiful place of Manila that I call home, Tondo! I'm Kenneth Aniban, Mr. South Filipinas 2021, City of Manila, Tondo!
Hi, let's welcome Mr. City of Manila, Tondo.
Hello po. Good evening, guys. My name is Kenneth Aniban, representing the beautiful city of Manila, Tondo.
Okay, mamaya tayo mag-chikahan, anak ha. So now I'm gonna welcome Mr. Zamboanga City. Ayan, hihintayin natin muna ang ating Zamboanga City. Opo, mamaya magpapa-shout out tayo. Ayan na.
Hello everyone, this is Zane Jolly, 22 years old, from Asian's Latin City, Ciudad de Zamboanga. Zamboanga City is a cultural diverse place filled with different tribes and religion. Known as the third largest city in the Philippines, Zamboanga City takes pride in being the center of the commercial and industrial industry in the south. It is also known to have the most visible Spanish influence in the country, which you can find in their language, food, and architecture. If I would win Misters of Filipinas, I would like to spread awareness about general health, may it be physical or mental, to show to the people how it can help us. We only got one body and mind during our lifetime. Might as well take care of it. Health is wealth. Zamboanga City is home to 5 indigenous cultural communities: the Subanen, the Sama-Bangini, the Kolibugan, the Badjao, and the Yakan. These indigenous people supposedly have existed before the establishment of Zamboanga City, and even the Philippine Republic. I want to spread awareness of the opportunities not only for Zamboanga, but for the whole Mindanao to maximize its potential in the global market. Provide opportunities for the people, especially the children, to start within themselves the change that will make Mindanao great. I hope that you can all be my partners in being the catalyst for change.
I'm currently taking up Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy in Universidad de Zamboanga. I also joined several pageants here in Zamboanga and won some of them, such as Mr. Zamboanga 2019 First Runner-Up, Mr. Zamboanga Peninsula 2019 First Runner-Up as well. I also joined Mr. Oroderm Beauty, which translates to First Runner-Up also. I am a personal trainer and I do online coaching and help people achieve their fitness goals. It's an honor to be a candidate of Misters of Filipinas 2021.
And then let's welcome Mr. Zamboanga City.
Hello guys, Zain Jali, 22 years old, Ciudad de Zamboanga.
Buenos dias. Lee, okay.
Buenas noches, ma'am.
Buenas noches. Okay, let's call up Mr. Laguna.
Hi, this is Derek Allen Locha. I'm an athlete and aspiring public servant. Way back 2013, napasama po ako sa isang basketball team at dun po nakakuha po ako ng isang scholarship. Napakalaking privilege po para sa aming mga atleta na makakuha ng scholarship dahil unang-una po, para po makatulong sa gastusin ng aming mga magulang. Noon pa may po'y pangarap ko ng makatulong sa aking kapwa kabataan at komunidad. At simula po nitong pandemya, kami po ay nagtulong-tulong upang magbigay ng pag-asa at suporta sa mga lubos na naapektuhan po nito. Ako po ay sinilang sa lalawigan ng Laguna. Sa Laguna po matatagpuan ang mga gandang tanawin, kasaysayan, at mga destinasyon tulad ng Bundok ng Maria Makiling, tahanan ng ating pambansang bayani na si Dr. Jose Rizal, hindi mabilang na mga resort, at ang pinakamalaking lawa po sa buong Pilipinas, ang lawa ng Laguna. Ako po ay nagmula sa maunlad na syudad ng San Pedro. Ito po ay gateway to Calabarzon. Dito po matatagpuan ang sikat na simbahan ng Santo Sepulcro, o mas kilala sa amin bilang Lolo Uwe. Nasa amin po ang malaking taniman ng ating pambansang bulaklak na Sampaguita. At pinagdiriwang po namin tuwing Pebrero ang Sampaguita Festival. Tunay na maganda at masaya sa aming syudad. Kaya po nakagis na po namin batiin ang bawat isa ng magandang San Pedro po. Noon pa may po'y alam po nating napakasagana at sigla na turismo sa ating bansa. Ngunit dumating po ang pandemya, unti-unti itong bumagsak. At ngayon po ay unti-unti nang nanunumbalik ang sigla sa ating turismo. Bilang isang simpleng mamamayan, nais ko pong ipagpatuloy ang pagtulong sa ating turismo. Sa paghihikayat at pagpapakilala sa ating lokal na produkto, establishmento, pagkain, at maliliit na pangkabuhayan na nakapaloob sa ating turismo. Ako po ay isang aktibong miyembro ng Sampaguita Youth Organization na kung saan po kami po ay tumutulong magbigay ng pagkain, face mask at face shield, alcohol, at relief goods. Bukod po sa pagpapaabot ng tulong, ako po'y nabigyan ng pagkakataon na upang mas mapalapit at makilala ang mga kabataan sa aming lugar. Sa mga susunod pong panahon, nais ko pong ipagpatuloy ang pagtulong at maging boses ng kabataan para sa edukasyon. Dahil naniniwala po ako na ang edukasyon ay isang malakas na sandata para sa ating kinabukasan. Muli, ito po si Derek Allen Lochenko, your Mrs. of Filipinas, Laguna. We rise as one.
And then, let's welcome Mr. Laguna.
Hi, good evening sa ating mga viewers. Ako po si Derek Allen Lochenko, your Mr. of Filipinas, Laguna. Samahan niyo po ako sa Chikahan with Mami Ray.
Thank you, Derek. Magandang gabi. Mamaya ulit. Let's welcome one of the candidates from Cebu. Let's welcome Liloon? Liloon ba? Liloan Cebu. Yun na. Nako, nabulol ako. Let's welcome Mr. Liloan Cebu.
I am Dexter Tundag, and this is my hometown. I am your Mr. of Filipinas, representing Liloan, Cebu.
Lilo.
This municipality got its name from the unique natural features of its waters. A spot called Silot is well known by the locals for its swirling waters caused by the ebbs and flows of the bay. In Cebuano, whirlpool means lilo. The suffix "an" completes Liloan's moniker, a place where lilo occurs. When it comes to historical sites, you'll never fall short of interesting, exciting, and relaxing destinations here in Liloan. The awe-inspiring views at the lighthouse in Bagakay Point, commonly known as Parola. The titay's irresistible baked goods and rosquillos. Its origin can be traced back to 1907 when Margarita Titay Frasco created the crunchy cooking with the ingredients she had in her kitchen. Later on, the Rosquillos has become the official festival celebrated in town. I see that education has and will always be very important in developing my critical thinking. It is also a doorway for many opportunities to lead happy and fulfilled lives. As a Misters of Filipinas hopeful, I envision the next generation of learners to be free to learn and to learn primarily to hone their skills in seeking the truth. Students should not have to fear falling further behind, nor should there be an ultimatum between living comfortably and studying. Education is a right, and it should be made available to all Filipinos regardless of age, soji, background, or creed. I wasn't born with a silver spoon and had to strive and climb all the way up to obtain knowledge and to gain formal education. I always had scholarships in the pursuit of finishing my studies, always grateful for all the people who have helped me. Thankfully, I finished my bachelor's degree in accountancy month of April 2020. That's why I'm very proud to say that I am part of the scholarship program initiated by then First Lady and now Mayor Cristina Frasco that benefited more than 8,000 children for the past 7 years. These programs were one of the many great ones, but it is personally the closest to my heart because it resonates with my advocacy, education. All of this are made possible through the guidance of our patron saint, San Fernando El Rey, to whom we draw our strength, direction, and most importantly, our faith. I'm Dexter Almendras Tundag, your Mistress of Filipinas, Liloan, Cebu.
Let's welcome our Mr. Liloan Cebu.
Hello, good evening, Mami Ray. Good
Good
evening po sa ating
evening.
mga viewers. I am Dexter Tundag, your Mistress of Filipinas from Liloan, Cebu.
Okay, magandang gabi anak. And not the least, our Mr. Albay.
Gandang araw, Pilipinas! Halina't saksihan ang pambihirang ganda ng aming lalawigan. Tara na sa probinsya ng Albay! Ako ay lumaki sa kabukiran, kasama ng mga magsasaka at mga taong ang karangalan ay ang magtanim at mag-alaga ng mga hayop at halaman. Simula bata pa lamang, ako ay tumutulong sa pagtitinda ng mga gulay at prutas sa palengke ng aming bayan upang makatulong sa aking magulang at makapag-aral. Nakita ko ang pagpupursige ng aking mga magulang, kaya't hanggang ngayon, tangan ko ang mga mabuting halimbawang ipinamana nila sa akin. Ito ang aking sandigan sa pag-abot ng aking mga pangarap. Ako'y kumukuha ng kursong civil engineering at pangarap na magkaroon ng isang negosyo na tutulong sa aking mga kapwa albayano. Sa mga kapwa ko magsasaka rin, nakita ko ang malasakit sa ating kapaligiran. Turo ng mga nakakatanda sa amin. Mahalin mo ang kalikasan dahil ibinibigay nito ang lahat ng ating pangangailangan. Maraming turista ang bumibisita sa aming lalawigan. Dahil sa Albay, makikita ang pamoso at napakagandang bulkang Mayon. Mga magagandang tanawin sa kabundukan, sa karagatan, at sa mga pagkaing tunay na di mo malilimutan. Kaya naman lubos namin itong iniingatan sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang proyektong mangangalaga sa aming mga likas na yaman. Naniniwala ako na tayong lahat ay may responsibilidad sa ating kalikasan. Nawa sa bawat pagkakataon na tayo ay makapunta sa mga magagandang lugar na ito, ituring natin itong ating tahanan. Panatiliing malinis at maayos. Huwag magkakalat o sirain. Pahalagahan ang mga bagay na biyaya ng kalikasan. Hindi lamang para sa atin, kundi para sa mga susunod na henerasyon. Ang turismo ang isa sa pinakamahalagang haligi ng ating pamahalaan. Nagbibigay ito ng maraming oportunidad sa ating bansa upang makilala sa buong mundo. nagbibigay ng hanap buhay sa mga tao at nagpapayabong ng ating ekonomiya. Kaya naman sa ating munting kaparaanan, tayo ay tumulong para mapanatili ang kagandahan at kaayusan ng ating kalikasan. Ngayon at para sa kinabukasan. Ako si Anthony Dizon Alpe, Misters of Filipinas, nagre-representa sa magayong probinsya ng Albay.
Let's welcome Mr. Albay.
Diyos marhay na banggis sa Indogabos, meaning to say good evening to each and every one of you. I am Anthony Dizon Ate, and I am representing the beautiful province of Albay.
Hello, magandang gabi, Anthony. So we're gonna call ko na yung mga kasamahan mong kandidato. I'm gonna call Kenneth. Kenneth from the city of Manila. And then
Hello
si
po.
Lee, Mr. Zamboanga. Hi, Kenneth.
Hello.
And then si Lee from Zamboanga City. Derek from Laguna. And Dexter from Lian. Sorry Dex. Kanina pa ako nabubulol talaga sa city mo. Sorry,
Okay lang,
anak.
okay.
Okay. Uy, ang dami na nandyan. Nag-hi. Hi, Miguel. Hello. Nandyan na yung mga ka-brother nyo. Nandyan na sila
Hello,
kanina
brothers.
pa. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Magandang gabi. Kamusta kayo? Kamusta?
Doing well naman po.
Ay naman po.
Makalawas.
Okay.
Lockdown.
Lockdown nga tayong lahat. May tatanong ako. Hi LJ! Magandang gabi, anak. So, age? Start ako kay Anthony, Dito pala. Start ako kay Anthony. Age and height. Para malaman nila.
I am 26 years old and 5'8".
Oh, ang takad. Dex.
I'm 23 years old po. I stand 5'8".
Ang tatangkad yun naman. Diyos ko Lord. O si Derek.
21 years old po, 6 flat.
Oh my God. Diyos ko. Ang tatangkad nyo. And then si Lee.
22 years old, 5'10".
Oh my God. And then si Ken.
I'm 20 years old, 5'11".
Diyos ko, ang tatangkad nyo naman. Ang babata nyo. Okay. So, ang tanong ko lang, grabe ang tatangkad nyo. Mamaya sa advocacy, ito yung tanong ko sa bawat isa. Sino and who decided, meron ba nag-encourage sa inyo to, kasi some of you nagjo-join na sa mga pageant, like si Lee Si Lee kasi narinig ko na nag-join na siya ng pageant. So, yung iba sa inyo may handlers, tama ba ako? Or managers. O kayo na lang kusa ang what you call that? Nag-decide to join, parang ganun. Start ako lagi kay Anthony pag ganon, ha? Pag ganon. Tama ba ako? O yung pag ganon, yun. Anthony Albay.
I won several, I've been in the pageant industry for more than 6 years, I think. And I won several titles in the region of Bicol, like Ginoong Tabak, Ginoong Naga City, Bicolandia, Lakan ng Pinangat First Runner-Up, Lakan ng Buhi, Camarines Sur, Lakan ng Pintakasi, and many more. And joining Misters of Filipinas is my dream. This is my long-time dream. I really wanted to join a national competition. And second is that, of course, I was attracted to the cash prize that it will be given to me if I win. That would be a very big help for me to finish my studies and help my family in our expenses. And most importantly, Misters of Filipinas is a great avenue for me to promote my advocacy and, of course, to represent our beautiful province and bring pride and honor to Albay.
Okay. So, ang dami mo na pala nasalihan, no? Okay.
Yes po.
Oo nga. Ikaw, Dex.
Ako naman po, Mami Ray, it's not my sole decision po. It wasn't something na I decide myself. But I knew Misters of Filipinas po a long time ago na. And, joining Misters of Filipinas po, it's something that's at the back of my head. Pero I didn't have the guts po to join. So, when my handler, someone I know here in Cebu na nagdadala na po ng candidates in national and even international pageants. So when he offered me the opportunity po, I said, why not grab the opportunity kasi it's a once in a lifetime po. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity and chance po to join Misters. So ayun po, na hikayat po ako na mag-join ng Misters dahil din po sa handler ko po.
Okay, so bali first time mo to? First time?
Hindi ko po first national pageant ko po.
First national pageant, no? Not like with Anthony Merrick. About Derek.
Sa akin naman po, medyo nakakatawa po yung dahilan kung ba't po ako nakasali sa pageant. Kasi first po, student athlete po kami. So, training po, morning, then hapon. So, hindi na po kami nakapasok sa school. Pero nakikipag-coordinate po kami sa teachers po namin, sa mga profs, na sa mga requirements po namin. And then may delayed po kami, na-delay po ako maipasang requirements, magsi-season na po may mga games na po kami. Pagbagsak po kasi, hindi po pwedeng makapaglaro. Mag-university week po. Mag-university week din po kasi noon. So, yun po, bagsak po ako. Babagsak po yung grades ko. So, mag-university week po noon kami, pinapag-comply po ako, hindi po aabot. So, kinausap po ng mga profs ko, nandin ko, yung coaches po namin na isasali po ako sa pageant para po ipasa po yung grade ko.
So ito yung pageant na para makapasa
yes,
ka.
Yes po, sa Mr. and Miss University Perpetual po.
Pumasa ka naman, nanalo ka naman doon.
Ako po, ano lang po talaga, naswertehan lang po, natsambahan. Yung po, nanalo. Nanalo po tayo.
Kung natalo ka doon, paano kung natalo ka doon? Di bagsak
po,
ka pa din.
Nakipag-bargain na po ako doon. Sabi ko, kahit wala po akong kumbaga confidence na humarap po sa stage, magsasayaw. Sabi ko, alang-alang po sa grades ko, ilalabang ko para makapaglaro. So, sumali po ako.
So nung nanalo ka, and then, paano napunta dito? Nanalo ka doon. So,
nanalo po. Doon ko po na-meet po yung handlers ko po. Pinush po ako, sumali po sa pageant. Kinausap po yung parents ko na yung nga daw po, i-train daw po nila ako, ipapasok po nila ako. Supposedly po dapat po sa Ginoong Laguna po muna po ako sasali. Doon po nila ako pinag-screening. And then pandemic po, hindi po kami natuloy hanggang ngayon po. So, ito pong Misters of Filipinas, nagbukas po yung pinto po nito na ito na po, pasukin na po natin kahit sabihin ko po na hindi pa po ako ready. Tatrabahuin ko na lang po all the way kung paano ko po siya mabibigay ko po yung best ko. So, yun
Pero
po.
you're still in college, di ba? You're still in college. Po. So, you're still a varsity player of Perpetual.
Opo. Baka po mag-transfer na po ako ngayon kasi nawalan po kami ng scholarships po. Shutdown po yung athletic department po namin.
Okay. So, mukhang lilipat tayo. Okay, yes, dito po tayo kay Lee. Si Lee kasi,
hello, Mami
parang
Ray.
ang dami na doon sa video mo, ang dami mo nang sinalihan. Paano? Sino nag-decide?
So ganito yun, nung 2019 po ako nag-start mag-join ng pageant. So in a 1 year span, mga 8 pageants po yung nasalihan ko. Kasi yun yung yun yung parang source of income ko para ma-sustain po yung lifestyle ko, which is yung fitness lifestyle po. Para mabili ko yung mga food na kailangan ko, na ganito, ganyan, and etc. So along the way, one of my pageant na sinalihan po, ganyan. Meron pong judge doon, meron pong isang judge which is isa siya sa mga franchise owner sa region po namin ng Misters of Filipinas, Zamboanga Peninsula. So ayun po, nanalo po ako sa regional pageant na yun. Doon ko po siya nakilala. At siya po yung nag-encourage sa akin na mag-join dito po ngayon. Supposedly, meron pa kaming regional contest sa Dipolo gaganapin. Pero since nga nag-happen yung pandemic, so ako na lang yung kinuha niya para mag-compete sa national level. Which is thankful naman po ako kasi it's an opportunity that presented along the way and I'm up for the challenge.
Oo nga. Ayan ang mga, hi, Xander, yung mga regular viewers ko na miss yung takol ng aso ko, ayan, natakol na. Kasi every time nagla-live ako ng ganitong oras, tumatahol ang aso ko. Ayan na po, natahol na yung aso ko. Dito tayo kay Ken. Ikaw, Ken.
Hello po. Same with
Magandang
other,
gabi.
same with other of my co-candidates. This is not my first time. This is my fourth time in joining pageants. Pero this is my first time in joining a national pageant. So, nung mga last pageants ko, parang sa mga school lang yun. And nagsimula lang siya na parang, pangdagdag lang ng grade. Kumbaga, yun yung una kong pageant na nag-audition ako, tas hindi pa ako natanggap. Tas may nag-back out, tas ako yung pinasok. So, yun yung, doon ako nagsimula na nahihumayak sa pagsali ng pageant. Tas, ayun, along the way, madami ako natutunan na lessons, madami ako natutunan na at least na pwede kong, na nagagamit ko pa din ngayon. And ayun, dahil dun sa mga dati kong pageant, sobrang confident ako sumali sa national pageant, which is Mr. sa Filipinas. So, yung handler ko na nakilala ko along the way, sinabi niya na parang gusto mo bang mag-pageant or gusto mo bang sumali sa Misters? So sabi ko, why not, di ba? Kumbaga, katulad ng mga sinasabi nila, it's another experience for you. Pero sa akin, I view it as not as an experience, but a platform na pwede ako mag-voice out. Katulad ni Albay na may advocacy din na tsaka yung mga ibang candidate ko na may gusto ding advocacy ipakita. Yun din yung pinakaunang rason ko or yung pinaka-importanting rason ko ba't ako sumali. Kasi gusto kong ipakita yung storya ko sa kanila, yung napagdaanan ko sa buhay, which is yung may kwento ko mamaya kung may tsansa. Kumbaga gusto kong may ma-inspire. Kumbaga that's the important thing na gusto kong magawa is maka-inspire ng maraming tao. So ayun, along the way, nakakatuwa naman na nakasali ako dito sa national pageant kasi first and foremost, marami ako nakikilala, sila Lee, sila Derek, sila Albay, sila Kumbaga, nakakatuwa lang kasi hindi lang to for now eh. Kumbaga, along my life, na sila, forever instilled na sila sa akin. Kaya sobrang thankful ako sa kanila, sobrang thankful ako sa lahat na naging parte ako dito.
Oo naman.
Gagawin namin lahat.
Oo nga, parang sabi ko, all of you are winners already. The 30 candidates are all winners na. Kasi not everybody naman na nag-audition or na-handpick nandun di ba? So, all of you are winners. So, yun ang isipin nyo. Tsaka you're all lucky kasi even though it's pandemic, di ba, na meron pa rin national pageant. I just want to say hi to Ginger Beck. Sabi ng Ginger Beck, hi daw Anthony, Dexter, Derek, Kent, and Lee. Nandyan ang Ginger Beck kanina pa. Ayan, di ba?
Hello po.
Hello.
Nag-iikutan lang kami. Nag-iniikutan nyo lang kaming lahat. Alam nyo ba yun? So, paano ang preparation? Nakakatuwa naman kayo. Meron na palang ganun ngayon, para sa grades, kailangan mo sumali ng mga competition.
Totoo yun, mami. Totoo.
Di ba, parang, hello. Di ba, mas lalo na kasi, di ba, kasi parang siguro kasi sa lalaki, bihira
Opo.
Once you're in college, bihira. Hindi katulad sa babae, pag nakita pa lang, okay na. Sa lalaki kasi bihira. So, parang catchy sa inyo, para for grades. Hi, Gingerbread! Para for your grades, grabe, no?
Meron pa nga po mami, Mami, ano nangyari noon? Tawag dito, walang gusto mag-audition sa amin na lalaki. As in, wala. Kumbaga, kaya nila ginawa nila ng plus grade kasi para maimayak na may sumali. Ako naman, plus grade naman yun, di ba? Why not, di ba? Tinaman nagbunga. Tinaman nagbunga ngayon, di ba?
Di ba? Nasa national na kayo.
Nasa national na po.
So, how ang preparation nyo? Since pandemic, mahirap ang preparation di ba? Ikutan ko na naman. Umpisa ako kay Dexter. Paano ang preparation, Dexter?
Maraming preparation in terms of communication, in terms of yung physique, yung katawan, tapos meron din dun sa walk, tsaka most importantly po yung emotional well-being nyo po dapat i-prepare. Pero ngayon po sobrang hirap po mag-prepare sa katawan kasi nga po close yung mga gym. So ayan, force na lang kami na mag-home workout na lang, tapos i-maximize na lang kung anong meron sa bahay. Pero overall naman pag pinagsisikapan naman, may bunga din naman. Kahit na home workout lang.
Oo nga, kasi lahat naman, kayo yung pang 15 ko na in-interview. Parang lahat, ayan daw, Coach Romel nyo. Hello to my fellow brothers.
Romel.
Coach.
Ayan.
Dalawa na sila.
Pandemic Coach. Ano naman, training program.
So, ang hirap
Baka naman, Coach.
Oo, lahat tayo lockdown ngayon eh. Di ba ingay nung aso ko? Lahat tayo lockdown eh. Nasa lockdown
Mm.
na naman tayo. This is our third. So, ang hirap ng preparation. Kasi nung last week, yun din yung mga kasama nyo, ang hirap daw mas lalo. So, mukha namang sa inyong 5, si Zamboanga, si Lee, yung super trained sa ano, kasi trainer siya. So, parang siya yung ready for walang problema.
Swimwear.
Oo, saka parang walang problema sa ano. Yung pala speaking, paano nyo piniresent ang national costume? Anybody can answer. Kasi
Paano
nakita ko na
po?
yung video eh. Ano yun,
Oo.
sinend nyo lang yung video? Yung mga video
Yes
na
po.
national costume?
Opo,
Yes po.
Ang picture?
inedit
Sinend lang
siya.
po.
Tapos pinag-isipan yung concept muna, tapos inedit. Tapos ayun na, pinalabas na for 1 minute. 1 minute lang naman eh. So,
Yes,
yung 1 minute
nakita
na
ko
yun, kumbaga yun na yung imagination namin sa pag-represent ng ano namin, ethnic wear namin.
Oo
Kumbaga
nga
lahat ng
eh.
details
Yes,
nandoon, mga
nakita ko
ganun.
nga eh. So, chinek ko
Mm.
lahat. Hindi na lang namin piniresent kasi nga barya. So, nakita ko na lahat yung mga ano nyo. Doon, tapos, eto tatanungin ko kayong lahat. Mas lalo na si Cebu. Oo, si Dex. Kasi, si Dex, 5 kayo sa Cebu. Like, sinabi ko, tinanong ko sa'yo kanina, di ba? Pero, per municipality naman kayo. Not
Opo.
so, paano ang may tulong galing LGU from all of you? Especially
Oo po,
Manila.
When it comes to assistance naman po, Mami Ray, it's our responsibility po na dumulong or mag-ask ng help from our LGU. Let's say, for example, sa akin, sa town ko sa Liloan. So, I seek help from the LGU in Liloan. Whereas yung iba naman, yung sa Cebu City, si Junichi, si Ed Kevin sa Cordova, sa kanilang LGU naman din sila humihingi ng tulong. Tsaka sila Lapu-Lapu din sa kanila. So, wala namang conflict when it comes to assistance, Mami Ray, kasi iba-ibang LGU naman po kami. Tsaka dito din kami nakatira kung saan yung nire-represent namin. So, walang conflict po.
Sa'yo walang conflict. Paano to sila ang laki? Like Zamboanga. The whole Zamboanga, you
Opo.
represent the whole Zamboanga Lee, di ba? So, paano yun?
Opo.
Do the all municipality of Zamboanga na LGU help you o hindi naman? Paano ba? Or just
Hindi
the
naman po.
governor? Paano?
So far po, personal expenses po yung inano ko.
Sir,
Oh,
walang
really?
help? Talaga?
Opo, pati konting diskarte na lang po sa sa entrepreneurship
Ang laki
skills.
ng Zamboanga. Eto,
Grabe.
dito ko na-intrigue. Sa Manila, may nakukuha.
Meron
Sa
po
Manila.
naman. I'm very, very lucky kasi sa baba ng bahay namin, barangay agad. So sa barangay pa lang may bibigay na kahit onting tulong lang, kahit pa paano. It's enough to go, it's enough for a rainy day. Kumbaga,
Okay.
pero sa Manila naman, sila Isko Moreno, nagbibigay din naman ng tulong, pero hindi siya agad-agad. Kumbaga, kailangan mo pa mag-register para para ang gusto kasi nila talaga sa Manila is parang organized.
Black and white. Organized.
Organized ho talaga. Kaya ayun, I'm praying na makakuha ako kasi nag-register din naman ako. So,
Yes.
sana.
Oo nga, ang Albay malaki. So, paano sa Albay? Like, for example, tinanong mo, kasi tinanong ka nung si Nel yung tech ko, from Legazpi siya. Ikaw, from saan sa Albay? Anthony?
My roots po is from Kamalig, Albay.
Oh.
But dated June 28, 2021, I sent my intent letter to the province of Albay, and still now I'm still hoping for them to support me. Like Mr. Zamboanga, all expense paid by myself as of now. But I'm still hoping.
Okay, dito tayo kay Dexter kasi ito yung expired public servant natin. O ikaw, anong natutulong ng Laguna
Derek po.
LGU? Ha?
Derek.
Ay, si Derek pala. Si Derek, sorry.
Derek po.
So, si Derek, sorry. Anong natutulong ng Laguna? Magiging
Yun po.
public servant ka in the
Yes po.
future? Oh.
Siyempre po, alam po natin, siyempre, Laguna po yung dala ko. So, po.
Natutulong ba? Or something? Meron ba?
Actually, madami po talaga. Madami pong support po sa akin dito sa Laguna. Kasi syempre po, whole Laguna po yung dala ko. So, ako po taga San Pedro. So, yung first district po yun, iba-iba po. Binyan, San Pedro,
Yes.
Binyan, Santa Rosa. So, may mga connection po tayo doon. So,
kapal lang po ng pes. Yun lang po.
Hindi. Alam mo, feeling ko kaya swerte to si Derek kasi medyo meron na siyang kakilala sa LGU eh. So
Yes
people,
po, may mga
tama,
natulong po
diba?
sa akin, nasa
So,
loob po ng
madali to. Uy, sasamahan kita kay ganito, makakahingi tayo ng tulong kay ganito.
Opo, opo.
Tama ba?
Lalo po ngayon mag-e-election.
Correct. Diba?
Diba, all-out support po sila.
Correct. Kaya ka nung sinabi ko nung nakita ko, oy, magpa-public servant, malamang So, ang swerte nyo, swerte yung may nakukuha.
Yes po.
Unfortunately, yung katulad Albay and Zamboanga, si Lee and Anthony, it's all your personal ano. And hopefully, sana naman, if makuha nyo yung crown or yung title, I hope your province or your place is gonna be proud of you and they're gonna help you, di ba? Ganon. So, about your advocacy, eto na. Gusto ko malaman yung advocacy nyo. Kasi dun sa video nyo, ang haba eh. I just want to make it simple. I just want to hear the simple. Kasi ang haba ng video nyo eh. Ang dami yun explain about sa advocacy. Gusto ko very, very simple lang. Just tell me yung pinaka maiintindihan namin about dun sa advocacy nyo. Okay? Start ako kay Lee. Kay Lee ako mag-start.
So, ganito po. Yung advocacy ko po, gusto ko po mag-spread ng awareness and knowledge about fitness po. Kasi sa social media po, mostly, yung medyo kasi yung tingin ng mga tao sa fitness, yung hindi masyado kumakain, ganyan. Yung hindi nag-enjoy sa life nila, pero hindi naman po yung ganun. Tsaka, gusto ko po maging example sa kung paano na-change yung buhay ko ng fitness po from a scrawny shy kid ganyan to a confident person. So ayun. Bale before pa lang po ako nag-join ng mga pageant, yung more on fitness pa lang po ako. May natural urge kasi talaga. May natural urge talaga yung pag-i-inspire sa mga tao kasi once nakaka-inspire ka, gusto mo rin lalo i-push yung sarili mo sa mga level na di mo akakalain maano mo pala. So yun. Gusto ko lang din yung parang yung platform ko dito po sa Misters of Filipinas.
Malaki ba talaga? Ano ba built mo before you achieve that body before? Are you skinny or chubby or what?
Extremely skinny po.
Oh my God, really?
As in like yung parang twig po ako.
Parang anorexic na ang dating mo, parang ganun.
Opo, ganun po talaga. So yun parang yun yung naging stepping stone ko kaya ako napunta sa pageant industry po.
Tapos nag-build ng confidence sa'yo kasi from that
sinasabi
mo super skinny, biglang naging diba?
Opo. Actually, yung mga... sige, ano ba?
Hindi kasi diba minsan, if you're not confident with yourself, doon nagkakaroon, kasi aminin natin if hindi ka confident sa sarili, minsan yung mga tao, they feel ugly, they feel anything. Hi, Ruel,
yes.
nade-depress sila. One factor of depression if you're not confident with yourself nakukuha ng bullying yun Nice yung advocacy mo. Even though madami sa inyo may advocacy about health and awareness, pero it's nice.
Opo.
Okay, I'll go with Kenneth. May sasabihin pa ba si Lee? I'm sorry.
Okay na po.
Okay na. I'll go with Kenneth. I'm sorry. Okay, go
sa akin po, based on my video, ang talagang advocacy ko talaga muna is yung tourism ng aking city, which is Tondo, Manila. Kasi nga katulad sa mga tao, sa mga pag naririnig nila yung word na Tondo or yung city ng Tondo, they get scared or parang nai-intimidate sila na parang, alam mo yun, parang they feel unsafe. Pero I'm here na I want to provide them with the sufficient information na it's not true, or I want to break the stigma din na ang Tondo, Manila, it's a beautiful place to live in. Kaya katulad din sa sinabi ko sa video, sa dulo ng video ko, with the right mindset and the right exposure, we can make this the best tourist spot in the Philippines. And I stand by that. Pero yun po yung main ko. Pero dalawa po yung advocacy ko, which is same with Lee din. Naman siya, kung siya payat, same lang naman din kami as mental health din naman, or sa mga iba, mental health din yung gusto kong i-advocate. Katulad naman kay Lee, kung si Lee payat, ako mataba. Kumbaga, ano, nun, sobrang
Oh.
taba ako talaga. Like, kilala niyo po si Pikachu? Ganon, 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 ganon po.
Taba. Oh.
From Snorlax to Pikachu to ngayon.
Oh.
Kumbaga,
So
ang
cute.
madali, ano din yung, ano, fitness lifestyle ko. Hindi man ako ganun kalaki tingnan, pero gusto kong ipakita sa tao na I can be fit din, na syempre nasanay sila na mataba ako tingnan. And STEM na, katulad sinabi niyo mama, mami, 'di ba sabi mo yun yung nag-stem ng depression. Kumbaga yung
Yes.
sa 'di ba pagbubully, and I experienced
Yes.
many types of bullying. Medyo
Mm-mm.
physical, mental, cyber, lahat na
Yes.
experience ko na lahat. And lahat yun sobrang sakit na experience na naramdaman ko kasi hindi ko alam kung saan ako kukuha ng tulong, which is sobrang helpless ako. Kaya ako siya nung naging confident ako or na-build ko na yung sarili ko, yun yung number one mission ko, na pag may nakakita akong naaapi or may nakikita akong hindi masaya or na nahihirapan sa buhay, gusto ko silang tulungan or sabihin na kung kaya ko, pipilitin natin na kakayanin mo at hindi ako titigil na makuha mo yung best self mo. Kasi ako, padating na ako doon at gusto ko hatakin din na maging kasi yun lang naman yung makatulong sa mga tao. Yun yung ko. Kaya interconnected din sila, which is yung tourism and yung mental health. Kasi pag hindi maganda tourism nyo, it will cause problems and depression din. Kaya ayun. Kaya
Tsaka
yun yung
alam mo,
advocacy ko.
ang maganda kasi sa Mr. sa Philippines, hindi lang, it's not only your looks eh. You have the advocacy
Opo.
to help others, di ba? Yun yung akala nila kasi pag sa mga pageant na ganito lang, only
Puro
your looks.
pagwapo lang. Opo.
Yes. Oh, yeah, may
Hindi
patanong ako
po
dyan
eh.
mamaya. May patanong ako dyan mamaya. So, I'll go with Dexter. Ikaw, Dex. Kahit narinig ko na yung advocacy ni Dex, and explain me your advocacy, Dexter. Naririnig ba ako ni Dex? Parang naghang siya. O, di ba, naghang si Dex? So, I'll go with Derek muna. Nakahang si Dexter. Derek. Yan. Hi,
Okay,
Gage.
mabilis lang po. Yung sa akin po kasi youth empowerment through education and sports. So, gagamitin ko po yung platform niya as a student athlete po. May scholarship po kami natatanggap. Di ba po? May scholarship po kami natatanggap being an athlete. Then, nakakapag-aral po kami ng libre and malaking tulong po yun sa family. And gusto ko din po ibalik po yun sa community po namin. Gusto ko pong gabayan, lahat po, gusto ko pong gabayan sila patungo po doon. Gusto ko pong magamit po nila yung talent po nila or yung kumbaga yung skills po nila para po matulungan po nila yung family nila na makapag-aral po sila and makapagtapos. Especially po gusto ko pong pangalagaan po nila yung kalusugan po nila sa pagiging athlete po. May layo po sila sa mga bisyo, sa mga sa pagrebelde, 'di ba po? Kasi may mga kaibigan po ako, nagdaan po ako diyan, may mga kaibigan po ako na pariwara po ng landas, may mga gumagamit ng drugs, may nagbebenta ng drugs. So, gusto ko po sa mga younger generation, gusto ko po silang gabayan na makuha po nila yung pinapangarap po nila. Yun po.
Oo, no? Kasi nga, sports or education talaga doon eh. Doon yun. Mas
Yes po.
lalo sa...
Gusto ko po sila maging busy po para mailayo po sila sa lahat ng mga
instead of games lagi, online games and everything. Maganda nga din. So, nawala. Akala ko pa naman, mapiperfect ko na tong batch na to. Nawala yung isa. So, punta tayo ngayon kay Anthony Albay.
Based sa video na napanood po sa advocacy video, my advocacy is sustainable ecotourism. And I came from a family of farmers, and they taught me on how to take care and give value to the environment, as it gives you not only beautiful sceneries, but livelihood as well. And sustainable ecotourism isn't all about promoting the tourism. It's all about preserving so that the future generation will experience it and to provide sustainable livelihood to the locals po. And especially, tourism has been the face of our country in the international scene. So that is why it's essential for us to do our part, and that is to propagate the entire beauty, not only of our region, but the entire Philippines. But we can also do that if we are going to protect our natural resources, environment, and tourism spot, so that we can encourage other nationalities to visit our place, especially that tourism is a very big help for our economic stability.
Oo nga. No. Lahat naman no, parang lahat ng places natin bumagsak ang tourism eh. Hi,
Yes
Mami
po.
Shem from Boom Reacts. There's Mami Shem from Boom Reacts.
Hi,
Aminin
Mami.
natin lahat. Especially Laguna,
Yes po.
Zamboanga. 'Di ba? Bumagsak ang
Sobrang
tourism eh. Sobrang bagsak,
sobrang
'di ba?
apektado po talaga.
Mm.
Kaya
And then
very timely and
very timely talaga din na you have all your advocacy. O sige, ihintayin natin mamaya. Sino ba nawala? Si Dexter ang nawala, tama ko? So while we're waiting for Dex, I'm gonna give you some questions. I hope Dex makabalik siya. Makabalik si Dex. Akala ko pa naman mapi-perfect ko tong batch na to. Hindi ko pa rin pala mapi-perfect. So I'm gonna give you some questions that randomly may lalabas dyan and then I'm gonna give it to you. Hi, mga anak. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, the first question is about, hi, boy. Yan, what makes you most proud of your country? I'm gonna give it to Anthony Albay.
well, definitely the Filipino people. Filipino people had been through the toughest time, like facing all challenges worse than we can ever imagine, like natural disaster, like this virus. But we remain resilient because of our strong faith in God, our camaraderie and generosity, and the spirit of volunteerism flows in our veins. Like, as you can see, our citizens do on a project like community pantry to help other people, especially we are suffering from this situation. That's what makes me proud of about our country.
Oo, no? Kasi talaga Philippines can do eh. Alam mo tayo,
Yes
kahit
po.
sobrang hirap na nakasmile, we still on a
Tamang-tama
positive side. Diba, no? Yun ang Filipino. Kahit reklamo ng reklamo lahat, sabihin
Nakangiti
natin,
pa din.
nakangiti. Yun lang ang mahirap sa mga Pilipino. We're always complain and complain. We don't do it. Pero nakasmile pa rin. Okay? Diba? Yun yung
Totoo
Pilipino
po.
eh. Totoo yun eh.
Kaya yun po
Diba?
yung nakaka-proud sa atin.
Oo.
Kahit gaano kahirap, kakayanan
Mm-mm.
natin kasi nagtutulungan tayo. And
Nagtutulungan
naniniwala
tayo.
po ako, if we work together as one, we can contain this crisis that we are facing.
Mm. Maging ano lang tayo siguro, we just have to be vigilant at saka cooperative.
Yes po.
Na pag sinabi ganito, no? Alam mo yon, matatapos natin. Tayo pa mga Pilipino, we're so positive in everything. Okay, question number 2. Ayan, do you think being handsome will get you far in life? Why or why not? I'm gonna give it to Lee Zamboanga. Wala, Lee. Nakamute ka
Wala.
yata, Lee. Ayan, okay na. Go.
Okay na.
Naririnig. Okay na.
So, do you think being handsome will get me far in life? Of course I do. But being handsome inside and out, that's what will take you to the next level. You can use your looks to be good at certain things. But by being handsome inside and out, I think that's what puts you to the top. So yes, I do
Yes.
think.
Oo naman. Pero mas importante pa rin ang inner handsomeness
True.
mo, diba? Kasi yung outer mo lang naman is just an outer. If even though you're good in outside,
True,
but
true.
if your inside is not that well, baliwala din naman. Okay, question number 3. Yan. What personal accomplishment are you most proud of and why? Give it to Laguna, Derek. Kay Derek yan.
Most proud po ako na makita po yung parents ko na masaya sa mga ginagawa ko po and supportive po sila sa akin. Kasi sa paraan po na yun, mas na-i-improve ko po yung sarili ko, mas nabibigay ko po yung best ko sa mga bagay po na maitutulong po sa kanila, na ma-achieve ko po yung mga pangarap ko. Susuklian ko po yung mga paghihirap po nila ng hard work po, ibibigay ko po yung best ko, gaya po nito na ipagpapatuloy ko po yung pagbabasketball ko po upang makapagtapos po ng pag-aaral. And ayun po yung isa sa mga proud moments ko po na makapagtapos po ng pag-aaral gamit po yung skills po na binigay po sa akin or binless po sa akin ni God. Magamit
Ayan.
ko po siya ng tama.
Speaking of that, paano na pag pinapili ka? For example, pumasok lang to sa utak ni Mami ngayon Derek Paano
po.
kunyari ikaw ang title holder? Tapos, sabi mo lilipat ka and they're gonna be, kasi varsity player ka di ba? Sabi mo, it was
Yes po.
one of your advocacy ng aso ko, sorry. And it's one your, paano mo ngayon babalansin or you have to choose one? Ano ang pipiliin? You're the title holder, You're the title holder. O, paano na? Sige.
Yes po. Matinding time management po yan and coordination po sa sila Sir Carlo, head po ng PEPS. So tingin po, pag suwertehin po na mabless po tayo na maging title holder, syempre po may responsibility po na kasunod yon and commitment especially. So nakakommit po tayo sa kanila, so kailangan po natin unahin po yung mga responsibilities po natin and time management din po talaga. Pagpatuloy po natin yung pag-aaral po natin kasi in the future po, ayun po yung importante din. Yung education po, ayun po yung bagay na hindi po sa atin pwede kuhain. Kumbaga, ayun po isa sa mga kayamanan po natin. Pero kakayanin po natin balansehin po yun, pagsabayin po natin pag-aaral and then yung commitment po natin sa kabila and maayos lang po na coordination po ang kailangan.
Tama. Well coordinate. Okay. Question for Manila. Ikaw na lang nandito Yung question ko is, hinahanap nila. Kasi nawala kasunod dapat dun kay Dex Yung how has failure helped you to achieve? How has failure helped you in your achievements?
For me, failure is the biggest lesson for your growth as a person. And for me, failure shaped me from who I am today. It shaped me to be the most confident that I can be. And failure doesn't mean that you won't achieve things from your goals. That means that it's giving you a way to improve so you can achieve that goal. And failure for me is not a bad thing, but I treat failure as a stepping stone so I can achieve my goals and make an impact in this country and inspire many people that failure is not only a bad thing but a good thing, so they can provide and create a ripple effect that they can inspire other people as well and make our country a better place to live in. Thank you.
And saka remember, every failure in life, it
Yes.
makes you a better and stronger person.
It's a growth. It's something
it's a
that
growth.
will make
Yung
will make you
kung ano
grow
kayo
po.
ngayon, you will not be like this pag when you get old. Yun ang tatandaan nyo. If you're better now, you're gonna be more better when you get old. Okay?
Yes.
So
po.
I have one question for everybody. This is, why do you think that you are the best candidate for Misters of the Philippines? I'm gonna go first with Mr. Manila.
Aside
I'll go
from
with you.
aside from the physical aspects that we all have obtained, aside from that, I have the qualities of a best candidate for Mr. of Filipinas in terms of I can inspire many people. I have the ability to showcase my voice. I have the ability to inspire the youth or inspire people in general. And I want to provide a show for other people. And I want to create a country where, like what Catriona said, a country or an environment where no negativity will grow and foster. And in terms of that, I think and I believe and I stand by that I'm the best candidate or one of the best candidate of Misters of Filipinas.
Very well said. Grabe. Para na itong mga nasa finals. Kung ako yung judge, mahirapan na ako sa inyo. Alam niyo yun? Okay, next. Go with Mr. Albay. Ayan. Why do you think that you are the best candidate for Mistress of Filipinas?
I think that I am the best candidate for Misters of Filipinas because I showed my true self. Because I strongly believe that being true to yourself is the best way for you to represent your province so that you can inspire and become an effective and efficient ambassador of Misters of Filipinas. And I believe that being committed to the responsibility that we have here in Misters of Filipinas and being responsible, I believe that I can inspire and motivate other people to become a better version of themselves and make a positive impact in the society that we live in. Thank you.
Ganda. Niloloko si Ken ni Jason. Oo, si Jason is the one from GMA, di
May
ba?
Cavite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes
magkikita
po.
kami ni Jason soon.
Brother
Thank
Ano,
you.
Jason? Hindi kasi
Hi,
malapit
Jay.
lang kami. Malapit lang kami ni Jay. Pag hindi na siya kayo busy, siguro. Okay, next. I'll go with Zamboanga.
Hello, mic test. Hello, hello.
Okay.
Okay, naririnig nyo na po.
Go, Lee.
So, nakakaba na naman to. So, ganito. I think I am the best candidate, not because of who I am, but because of my purpose. As we all know, right now we're at the middle of pandemic. We are facing crisis by this pandemic that's caused us. So I think my purpose is very vital during this time. This is the time where we should put attention to our health, to our physical health particularly, and of course our mental health, which is also affected by the pandemic. We are in the social media era, which amplifies the mental illnesses that is already causing us right now, particularly the teens. So if I would win, I think I would make the most impact, and I think that would make me the best candidate of Misters of Filipinas.
Oo naman. Kasi maganda naman yung mga mga advocacy niya and everything. Maganda din yung sagot ni Lee. Okay, my last is Derek.
Yes po. I know
Ayan.
I'm the best candidate for Misters because I know I'm not perfect. I embrace my strengths and weaknesses. Alam ko po yung mga kailangan ko po i-improve and all. And pageant is not about glaze and glamour. It's about, tama po yung sinabi ni Lee Zane, it's about purpose, heart, and service. Kailangan alam po natin yung purpose po natin. Bonus na lang po if manalo po tayo. Ang iti-treasure po kasi natin dito is yung brotherhood po. Yung journey po natin, kasama po yung mga co-candidates ko po. Kumbaga, ang matatandaan po kasi namin is, pag in the future, matatandaan po namin is yung mga memories po namin all the way po hanggang coronation. So
you just have to treasure every minute of
yes
the
po.
pageant.
Yes
Alam mo
po.
yun? Lahat naman kayo, all your purpose and your advocacy is sobrang ganda. Nag-text it Sir Mark. Sabi ko kasi hindi na nakabalik si Dex. Sabi niya pati daw si Bench hindi na nakabalik sa Boom Reacts. O, di ba? Isa lang ang problema yung lahat. Ang internet connection, di ba?
Greatest enemy.
Greatest enemy talaga yan ngayon eh. Sinasabi namin sa lahat ng candidate, you don't have to have a strong internet connection. You have to have a stable internet. Kasi malakas mga inang StreamYard. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Naka-StreamYard kasi tayo. Oh, ayan, ang Google. Si Jason, kasama ko siya ng second batch eh. Si Jason.
Shout out, Brother Jason.
Yes,
sir.
Ayan, si Boy Cool from Zamboanga yan. Kaya so far, ang sinisigaw niya Zamboanga. Diba, Boy Cool? Ayan. Okay, next. I'm gonna let you see a pictures, okay? And then these pictures, meron lang akong question. Isang question lang to, pero maraming pictures. Yung question ko is about, ayan, as a Mr. of Filipinas candidate and advocate of change, how can you positively contribute in the recent national and global issue? Okay? So, I'm gonna start with patingin. Kasi nawala. Ayan. Si Ken yan. I think kay Ken yan.
Yes po, sa akin po.
Oo, kasi maraming ganyan sa Manila, Ken.
Yes, very true. Most importantly in my city. So my answer for that, I lived in the city of Tondo, Manila, and I've experienced many kinds of pollution And as a Mr. of Filipinas candidate and an advocate of change and equality, I can positively contribute in this issue by first and foremost abiding by the law. What does that mean? That means throwing trashes in a proper trash bin, separating biodegradable from non-biodegradable and others. But the most important thing that I can do, that I can help to positively contribute in this issue, is to voice out, because I'm a candidate and I have a voice, and I will voice out within my social media platform and excuse me, social media platform, and I can voice out this issue, and with the right views and with the right voice, we can positively end this kind of issue and make our country a better place to live in and a safer place to live in. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Pero dyan sa Manila, hindi lang specify
Mm.
sa Tondo ha. Sa
Mm.
Manila, how yung garbage system nyo nag-improve ba when you had the Isko Moreno, or it's still ano?
I have a kwento. So sa Tondo, there's a famous place na, alam niyo po yung tawag dito, yung mountain of Smoky Mountain.
Yeah.
If you know, Smoky Mountain.
Oo.
Ngayon
Yes.
wala na siya.
So
Kumbaga
that's
nalinis
good.
na siya. Kumbaga along the way it improves na na siya in terms sa Tondo, pero in terms dito sa Manila na nagta-travel ako, hindi man araw-araw, but
Yeah.
before the pandemic, nakikita ko yung change with Isko Moreno. Hindi naman ako umaano sa kanya.
Yeah.
Kumbaga nakikita ko lang yung
changes
change.
lang. Okay.
At along sa Intramuros, yung nag-aaral kasi I'm a former student of Mapua University, and I'm currently a student in LPU. So Intramuros is my second home. So along the years, nakita ko yung changes niya from madaming natutulog sa baba, madaming ngayon na may na siya, may Alibaba na yung mga yung mga signage,
Even the
magaganda ng views.
underpass. Oh my
The
God,
most
yung
importantly,
palmo.
underpass. And
Diyos ko,
yung
yung
taas
palmo,
ng underpass.
nakakatakot.
Di ba?
Oo.
Kaya alam mo, yung hindi siya with the right, katulad nga ng sabi ko, with the right voice, na ma-voice out yung mga ganong problema, matutulungan talaga. Social media is the greatest way, or
Yes.
kung may voice ka talaga, if you have a platform, social media is the best way to voice out issues na makikita ng ibang tao. Kasi we live in the social media age. Kumbaga Gen Z tayo. Kumbaga Gen Z. So lahat ng tao kahit matatanda, they stick to their phones. So the one thing that you can help with this country, if you have a voice, if you have a platform, i-advocate niyo yung issue, sabihin niyo yung issue, at sana may makinig, at sana yung makinig yung natin, our government. And ngayon nakikita ko na yung changes along the way, at nakakatuwa naman siya, and I hope and I pray na sana magtuloy-tuloy pa siya, kasi I just want the best for our country.
Oo naman. Everybody wish to have a better place to
Yes
live.
po.
Okay, next picture. Ay, eto, alam ko to. Zamboanga do, kay Lee.
Opo. Hello.
Yan,
Opo.
go Lee.
Okay na
Yan
po,
sa'yo
okay na
yan,
po.
Lee. Yeah, okay na Lee.
As a
Sa'yo
Misters
yun.
of Filipinas candidate and an advocate of change, how can you positively contribute in this issue? So gaya nga po ng sinabi ni Brother Ken, the best thing we can do is use our platform as a Misters of Filipinas candidate to make a waking call or a waking slap or whatever you want to call it, to help them wake up and put more attention to our healthcare workers, because healthcare, as we all know, it's one of the main fundamental of our society, of our community. Because if we have better healthcare overall, we're gonna have a better community. So I see it as a fundamental po. Now when it has cracks in it, and then a time like this comes, we all suffer. So that's why we need to put more attention to it. And the best thing we can do is voice out and we can hope to make a change with our voice.
Oo. Tapos like ikaw, Lee, you're in a medical field, 'di ba? Nasa medical
Yes po.
field ka, respiratory therapist ka. For you, for example, sa isang hospital, when you see it, there's may kulang sa system eh.
Opo, kulang.
kulang talagang sistema natin. Even though we're trying to improve the system of
True.
dito sa Pilipinas, still kulang eh. So
Yes.
ikaw, like you're still starting eh. Do you think
Yes.
being in a medical field and then in the future gonna help them to improve something for the especially ang worst, ang hirap na hirap ngayon sa atin yung
Opo.
mga nasa medical field, plus underpaid. Aminin na natin, hindi underpaid,
Opo.
'di ba? So are you
That's why
ready?
madami pong pumupunta sa
Oo.
overseas.
Yes, ikaw ready ka ba na serve the country first before you go? Nasa medical field ka. 'Di ba?
So, opo, ayun nga po. So, wala naman po akong choice kundi dito talaga muna.
Oo. Masarap naman mag-serve eh, kahit maliit yung sweldo.
Opo.
Alam niyo, just bumalik siya!
Eh.
Bumalik siya!
Yay!
Yay! Babalik kami sa'yo! Ang dami mong na-miss.
Madaming tanong.
Ang dami mo ng tanong na na-miss. Babalikan kita. Okay?
Okay po.
Oh my God. Tatapusin ko muna tong isang picture kay Derek. Tapos lahat ng mga na-miss mo, babalikan ka namin. Ha? Kay Derek
yun.
Oo, kay Derek tayo. Oo, sino pa ba? Yan. Kanino ba to? Tama, kay Derek to.
Yes po.
Yan. Kay Derek yan eh. Oh.
Sasagutin ko na po.
Oo. Sa'yo na yan, Derek. Ano ba nakikita mo doon sa pictures?
Doon
What
po,
do you-
may close po yun, di ba? May mga close po.
Close. Parang business close. Something
Yes
like
po,
that. Closure of business. What do you think?
Sa pandemic, ang naisip ko po dyan is yung pinapakita po dyan is yung malungkot po na katotohanan dahil po sa pandemic. Yung pagkalugmok po ng ating ekonomiya dahil sa panahon po ng pandemya.
Oo.
Nakita po natin ang napakarami pong pinatay po na mga pangarap at mga pag-asa po. Ang daming mga opportunity po na nawala po sa atin dahil po sa pandemic. So ang parang ang naisip ko pong way dyan is kailangan po natin magtulungan po. Tulong-tulong po tayo mag-support po ng mga local businesses po, lalo po yung mga small businesses po na naapektuhan po ng pandemic.
Yes.
Mga nagsarado pong establishments. Ayun, doon po sa picture po na pinakita niyo po, parang may mga nagsarado po yung establishments.
Yes.
So, yun po, napakahirap po kasi syempre po, gaya po namin, may binuksan po kaming business po and then nag-pandemic, din sinara din po namin kasi po ongoing po yung bayad po ng rent. So, mahirap po. Kumbaga, ramdam po natin din yung ganun. Kagaya po ng mga nasa commercial establishments po. So, malaki po yung binabayad nilang rent. So, yun po. Kailangan po natin magtulong-tulong upang unti-unti po sila makabawi. And sabi nga po, kagaya po ng sinabi po ni Ken po na social media na po kasi tayo ngayon eh. Kumbaga, gamitin po natin yung social media platform po para po mai-promote po and mag-spread po tayo ng mga knowledge tungkol po kung paano po tayo makakabawi, kung paano po natin malalabanan po yung COVID-19.
Tsaka ako nasa isip ko lang is like kung yung business mo na-close, kung yung business mo, pwede mo namang mabenta yung item mo online, you can sell it online.
Yes po.
Diba?
Social media na naman po lahat ngayon.
Social media na eh, diba?
Para-paraan lang.
Para-paraan. Katulad kung restaurant naman, close the restaurant. Kung ano yung siniserve mo sa restaurant mo, go online.
Yes,
diba?
po.
It's more of go online. Dito na tayo kay Dex. Ang dami mong na-miss, Dex.
Pasensya na, Mami Ray.
Buti nga, bumalik ka. Ayan. Diyan ka muna sa pictures. Sa'yo yan. Sa'yo yan. Ano bang nakikita mo dyan, Dex?
Apo. So, yung picture po, it signifies gender inequality kasi po hindi po balance yung ating item po. I think po ang pinaka-relevant na topic na which is relevant, very relevant to gender inequality is the rights that we give to the LGBT community. I know that the normal gender is for male and women, and there also exists the LGBT community, and which is also a part of our community, Mami Ray. And I think po the keynote towards understanding where they are coming from and understanding their situation is we just have to show respect po. Kasi at the end of the day po, if they do not step on other people's rights, if they do not hurt anybody, if they want to be happy po for as long as they are they are limited to what they can do and they should not step on other people's rights po, then I think they should be given that right po. Kasi ngayon po, ang dami po nating entertainers ng part po na LGBT community. We have Vice Ganda, we have Tito Boy, we have so much personalities po that are very talented. And let's admit it po, these LGBT people give color and joy to us, to everyone. So I think po, gender inequality should be given remedy and it has to start from respect po.
Oo nga. Oo, kasama ako dyan sa community niyan kahit hindi ako LGBT. I'm one of the advocate ako niyan eh. Alam mo,
We can be an
advocate
ally
ako
naman po for the
Yeah,
LGBT
I'm one of
Same.
the ally. One of the ally ako na LGBT. At dahil dyan, Dex, may tanong si Mami sa'yo.
Ano ba yun, Mami?
Yung isang tanong, alam ko sa'yo napunta yung what?
Politics.
If you will be given a chance, if you will be
Ayan
given a
nga,
chance to
policy.
change a
National
specific
policy.
national policy, what would it be and why?
Siguro po, it's something that is relevant po sa degree program na tinitake ko, which is accountancy po. And we know we know that there is a policies po sa country na investors should, if investors would invest in the country, the company should be 60-40, yung 60-40 rule po, na dapat 60% should be, there should be a 60% ownership of the Filipinos and 40 po for the foreign investors, for our foreigners. I think po that policy should be at least amended or changed because sino naman pong gustong mag-invest sa country na matatanggap lang nila is 40% po.
Yes.
I think that has to be amended kasi po our investors, our foreign investors, they are the ones who provide job to the Filipinos. And let's admit it po, it helps po the economy, it helps our GDP. Basically, it helps a lot of Filipinos. So, yun po siguro yung policy na gusto kong not really totally change, but at least try to reconsider and revisit. Kasi po, it will really help our country po if that's amended.
Oo nga, no? Kasi nga, di ba, meron ka pang hindi nasagot next, di ba? Ang sabi niya, ayan, yung number 6. Ayan, yung number 6, yung, why do you think that you are the best candidate for Misters of Philippines?
Well, I believe that I am the best candidate for Misters of Filipinas because I am 100% determined. And when I say determined, I've instilled in myself and in my mind po, and even in actions, that my goal is towards winning. And when I say winning, it lies the responsibilities, the duties, and the tasks of being a Misters of Filipinas po. And I'm very open, excited, and I am willing to do the responsibilities that Misters of Filipinas upholds po.
Wow. O, di ba nasagot niya lahat nung nawala siya?
Pasensya na po talaga, Mami.
Hindi, it's okay. Buti nga nakabalik ka eh. Si Bench daw, hindi na nakabalik eh.
Inaantay-antay ko po bumalik yung kuryente.
Okay?
Nawala yung kuryente.
Oo, nawala yung kuryente. Nag-blackout.
Okay. So, nag-brown out. So, wala na. So, may questions ba tayo from the comment section? Kasi kung di wala, ako magtatanong dito sa kanila. Ganun eh, no? Biglang ako magtatanong ng question. Hindi, for all of you, the 5 of you, good luck. I just wish you all good luck. And then,
Thank you po.
makita ko kayo. Kasi nga sabi ni Direk Carlo, kung hindi pandemic, nasa coronation night kami. Sayang.
Hindi po ba kayo pupunta?
Ay, ang
Hindi po kayo
layo yun.
Pag niliboy mo daw, ng pamasahe si Mami Ray, sama siya.
Maglilikom ako pamasahe ni Mami Ray.
Tayo kay Ritso.
Ang layo eh. Sana kung
Bebenta
Manila
ako.
setting, no? Manila setting, ang layo eh. So, yun pala, paano kayo, or sabay-sabay kayong pupunta ng Oriental ba, Occidental?
Oriental.
Mindoro. Sabay-sabay kayo sa Dumaguete. Meron bang
Yes po.
Dumaguete? Na candidate?
Meron po.
Meron to, dalawa. So, hindi na
Si
sila
Gab po,
lilipad.
Gab Chua.
Hindi na sila babyan.
Oo.
Hindi na, doon lang sila. Welcome tayo.
Oo, kayo na lang i-welcome nila, di ba? Yun nga, sabi ng Ginger Bex, hopefully soon, Mami. Oo nga, we're willing to travel, all of us. Alam mo yun, kaya lang ang layo and then the pandemic. Di ba? Basta all of you guys, I just wish you all good luck. And And I hope to see you soon again kasi
Opo.
sabi ni Sir Mark, mai-interview ko ang winners. Oh, di ba? Kung sino man ang winners, good
Baka
luck.
malay nyo, Mamere, ito na yun, no?
Oh, yan yung limang to, di ba? Malay nyo, nasa inyo.
Sana
Oh,
magbilang anghel ka, Ken.
Speaking of winners, ilang title? Isa kasi nung first batch ko, sabi 5. Nung pangalawang batch ko, isa. Ilang ang title?
I would like to clarify.
One,
Isang title, pero
Oh,
5 mananalo.
oo,
5
kasi may
mananalo.
prince, no?
Opo.
yes po. They're going to be
Kasi,
awarded as first prince, second prince to fourth
Prince,
prince.
Tsaka, kaya siya nangyaring ganun, kasi yung last year na nanalo, yung mga
Hindi pa
batch,
daw
last batch, hindi pa
hindi
nakapag-represent.
Hindi pa nakapag-compete.
Teka
Pending
muna.
pa.
So, yung mga first prince, ganyan, parang mga runners-up yun, o meron pa rin, meron pa rin. So,
May
parang
May
title
title
runners-up.
po
po.
ata yun eh.
May title
May
po yun.
title pa
Opo,
rin.
may-
Ano po yun?
Ah.
Tawag dito, magkakaroon po na separate press conference. Parang i-award sa kanila yung title na ibibigay sa kanila. Kumbaga,
Oh, so
katulad
that's
sinabi, tama ba
nice.
Derek? Nung nasa ano
Yes,
tayo, Davids, di ba?
Hmm.
Sabi ni
Oh.
Sir Carlo na
Ganun pa din yung 5 franchises.
may five franchises na yun. Kunyari si Mr. International. Kunyari napili ka Mr. International. Magkakaroon siya ng separate press conference na ipapasa sa'yo yung title. Like, kasama mo yung past winner, tas ikaw. Past winner,
Oh,
ikaw,
so
tas
very
magkakaroon ng press
nice.
conference with
So, parang
media.
yung 5
Right,
winners, it's automatic winners na kasi sila.
Yes
So,
po.
it
Yes po.
doesn't matter if you get the title holder, if you
Opo.
get
Opo.
the first prince, second prince. So,
Opo.
that's nice, no?
Opo.
At least,
Kaya panalo ka na. Isang title pa lang. Panalo ka na.
So for now, yung mga nagkita-kita, as of
Hmm.
now, yung mga nagkita-kita, ano ang mga kasi nakita ko may picture si Sir Carlos sa FB, parang nakita kayo sa skin clinic or something.
Opo.
Yes po.
Diba? So, ang swerte nyo, yung mga
Opo.
nagkita-kita. Dahil naayos na yung skin nyo. Paano yung mga, katulad ng mga lalayo, Zamboanga, Albay, paano kayo?
Sariling sikap.
Sariling
Pati Cebu. Pati ang Cebu. Diba?
Ako po kasi Ma'am Ray, I'm residing now in Muntinlupa City. So nakapunta po ako dun sa event na yun. But before that, Ma'am Ray, I think you forgot something po.
Okay, sige. Kasi di ba not everybody nakita ko nandun sa ano eh.
Opo.
Nasa
Opo.
doon. So, ang swerte nitong mga nasa NCR.
Isa lang po yung isa lang po yung hindi taga NCR doon, which is
Oo.
yung shoutout ko na si Januarius taga
Oo.
taga Zambales. I think.
Dumingag,
Oo,
dumingag.
Oo.
Yan.
Dumingag po.
Yun. Kaya nag-travel siya doon kasi may prior event siya nga attendan tapos na-cancel. Tapos buti na lang nagkaroon ng activity. Kaya naranasan niya kahit di siya taga
Oo
NCR.
nga eh. Kasi nga because of the lockdown. Pero you have naman mga activities once nagkita-kita kayo by September
Opo
3,
naman.
di ba? So before September
Opo.
3 kayo magkikita-kita? Before September 3 o September 3 talaga? Paano ba?
I
Depende.
It
Depende sa
depends.
board.
It depends. Depends sa
Depende
flight
po sa
ticket.
board. Yan.
Opo.
It depends sa flight ticket din kung kailan talaga.
Oo.
Pag GCQ po
Yeah.
ba sa Negros Oriental, pwede pa din po mag-compete?
GC?
Pwede pa.
GCQ.
Pwede.
I think GCQ is allowed.
Allowed
So,
na.
followed
Is allowed kasi it's
all
general
the
na.
protocol.
Ang
General
alam
na.
ko, it's general na. Pero ang ME, hindi pa. Katulad
Hindi
kami,
pa.
ME
Hindi pa
tayo.
po.
ME,
Opo.
hindi pa. Tsaka, yun.
Kasi
Di ba,
na-
Derek? Nung time na nag-callback, di ba GCQ dito na, nung nag-run callback tayo? Di ba GCQ? GCQ.
GCQ.
Pwede na. Pwede na.
So,
I
pwede
think-
tayo lumipad nun kahit MECQ yung Manila, tapos GCQ yung pupuntahan natin.
I think
Hindi. Kasi
Hindi.
I think
MCQ
may
ang
extend.
Manila eh. May extend ka.
Extend.
Kasi I think kasi ewan ko kung na-lockdown ang domestic. Kasi alam ko they're gonna stop the international coming in eh. Coming in. I don't know what's the date, nakalimutan ko. Pero coming in of international flight is stopped until end of the month, I think.
Opo.
Yun ang sinabi kasi nga ECQ tayo. Tsaka mas 10 countries na yung bawal pumasok. So,
Yes,
kung
na yung 10
MECQ ang,
countries.
parang 10 countries. Pag MECQ ang Manila, you cannot fly. Depende na lang if you're gonna have like, ganon. So, may
Opo.
mga questions here. I don't know kung kanino nanggaling. But pareho yung
Ma'am
question
Ray,
nila eh.
Ma'am Ray,
Yes.
Ano lang po. I think you forgot something po. Yun dun sa picture interpretation po. Di po ako
Ay!
na.
Ay, hindi ka
Yeah.
ba binabigyan? Hindi pa ba? O, sige,
Yeah.
go. Sige, I'm sorry. May
Ayan.
picture interpretation. Ayan.
Yes
Okay,
po.
go. Sorry, Anthony. Go with the picture interpretation.
Nawindang kay Dexter, dumating eh.
Oo, sorry, Anthony.
Okay na, sorry.
Ayan. As a Mr. sa Filipinas candidate and advocate of change, how can you positively contribute to this issue? Big issue to. As in.
Let's go.
Super big issue to.
What I can interpret to the picture that you have shown is that not enough supply of water. And we are suffering from that because of the global warming that we are facing. It's an environmental problem, and we can help. We're going to address the problem. We're going to start at home by conserving water, by planting trees, and by educating the people on how we can adapt to that problem so that we can prevent casualties to happen. And if we're going to sum up every small deed, like educating our family, friends, coworkers, how important that issue is, then it will create a big impact to address that problem. Always remember that we are the cause of this problem, thus we are the solution.
Sa inyo ba nawawalan din ng tubig sa Albay? May problema ba sa Albay ng water?
Sa Albay naman po, okay naman po. Dito po sa Manila, sobrang
sa NCR. Grabe NCR. Kami dito sa Cavite,
True.
medyo. We have, dati, no, parang may mga day, nighttime na parang 1 month, 1 week nighttime, walang water, para lang to save it. Ang problema ng Manila, ang NCR, no?
Kaya kailangan din po natin mag-save ng water, huwag sayangin. Kasi nawawalan dito sa Manila.
Yes,
Preserve.
yung simpleng pag-toothbrush mo may
Yes
baso,
po.
that's a big help. Diba?
Kaya nga po,
Toothbrush mo.
we can always start in our home by saving waters, by conserving.
Everything naman lahat sa bahay eh. Alam mo yun?
Tama po.
Ayan. Ito si Boy Cool, ang gulo eh. May tanong kanina dito si Boy Cool eh. How do you handle destructive criticism? Start. Ken.
Sa akin po. Sorry. How can I take constructive criticism? Just take it as a lesson. Destructive criticism. Just take it as a lesson, but always filter out the criticism. There's a limit on how you criticize other people. Kumbaga, if it's beyond your personal event, if it's beyond your personal kung inaatake ka na personally, you should draw a line. But you should address it in a great manner, or in a hindi destructive manner. Kumbaga, may limit ka lang dapat sa pagtitake ng destructive criticism. Kasi ang inaatake diyan, the main purpose of it is to criticize the skill or yung ginagawa ng tao, hindi yung personal, hindi yung tao mismo. And I think with the right teaching, or with the right lesson sa mga tao, we can impart that lesson sa mga tao na dapat atakihin nila yung ginagawa ng tao. Kasi aminin natin sa lahat, maraming tao talaga na kala nila, criticism lang naman binibigay ko sa'yo, criticism lang naman para hindi mo matake. Tas ikaw yung magiging mali pag minasama mo. Hindi naman nila alam na yung sinasabi nila, hindi naman inaatake yung skills mo, inaatake ka na personally. And lahat tayo dapat may respect, lahat tayo may sa sarili, may believe sa sarili na aatakihin kita pero sa skills mo lang. Kunyari, wala namang masama kung aatakihin. It teaches you grow. It teaches you something na mag-grow ka as a person, Kumbaga, yung criticism talaga, it's something that will impart you, that will make you grow as a person. Pero it's different if you're attacking someone personally, because if you attack something personally, it's something negative ang makukuha niya. Hindi niya maiintindihan yon, it will not grow, and it will create a ripple effect na made-depress, and mawawala ang baseline ng tao, or yung tawag dito yung ng tao, yung tawag dito yung foundation ng tao. foundation ng tao.
Yes.
Kaya dapat turuan natin yung mga tao, not just us, but turuan natin yung mga tao na iano yon. And as for the question, dapat i-take mo lang siya na a lesson, pero kailangan depensahan mo sarili mo din in a right way.
Yeah, parang may pahabol si Lia. Lia, ano yun? Meron
Ako po.
siguro si Lia. Sige.
So, ayun nga po, if nakakatanggap po ako ng destructive criticism, I always try to reassess, di ba? I reassess myself and yun, I try to distinguish if relevant ba yung criticism or not. If sabihin nating destructive, I think, ma'am, ano siya, it is there, ginawa siya para, so it will get into your head and that's what they want sa'yo, para maabala ka, ganon. But basically, you just need to keep your internal dialogue strong.
Yes.
Yeah. We need to be calm, composed. Tsaka just go on with your life, 'di ba? Kumbaga focus lang sa ginagawa natin. At the end of the day, we all know ourselves, not other people. Unless naman po kung constructive siya, maybe helpful po yung kasi nga essential naman yung criticism din, unless na lang pag irrelevant siya, which is yun na nga, gaya sinabi ni Brother Ken na kung medyo personal na or what. So ayun, yun po.
Sa akin siguro it's gonna be destructive criticism if you know that totoo. Pero if it's not, deadmahin nyo lang kasi some people just like binibigay lang yan sa'yo para lang mabwisit ka or anything to make you as in, kaya nga distracted to make you distract. But as long as you know that hindi ikaw yan at hindi mo yung ginawa, you don't have to be affected. Diba? Yun yung para sa inyong lahat. There's one more question before we finish this interview. Maganda to Ang sumagot na lang yung tatlong hindi pa nakakaso. If you have, nasa na ba yun? Ang layo na kasi. Indecent proposal, how you gonna handle it? O, diba? Tanong nila yun, hindi ako. Tanong nila yun, hindi
Natuwa ka agad, Ken,
Pwede ba ako sumagot din dyan, Mami?
parang feeling ko meron na nagbigay na indecent.
Parang madami ka, Ken,
Diba, Sige, siya muna. Derek, sige na lang pasagutin natin. Feeling ko meron na nag-indecent proposal.
Nakikinig po sa kanila. Nakikinig po sa kwento. Makinig po tayo sa kwento ni Ken.
Ito yan, mga kapatid. Ganito yan sa Pilipinas. Ganito yan. It's normal. Tawag dito. Dahil sa kanood ko din ng pageant, may napanood ako sa YouTube Dark Side of Pageant. Lahat yan, it's normal. And nagulat ako, yung napanood ko, na-apply sa akin. As in, kumbaga, ang dami. Hindi ko nasasabihin kung ano yung i-offer, pero as in life-changing yung i-offer sa'yo. Pero you need to respect yourself. At the same time, treat it as treat mo siya na parang, wag mo siyang tatanggapin kasi pag tinanggap mo yan, hindi mo nire-respeto, wag mo nang isipin sarili mo Respetuhin mo na yung taong nag-offer sa'yo kasi it's a sign of weakness. It's a sign of na na may gusto sila, pero dahil may respeto ka sa kanya, hindi mo tatanggapin. Pero promise sa inyong lahat, guys, Diyos mio, Marimar.
What if? Pero before anything else, Kevin, anak, hi. Nagising siya from California. Nagising siya just to watch us. Kevin, hi. Eto, what if the reason why he's giving you or she's giving you that indecent proposal is because he or she likes you? Yun lang yung way niya.
Ang sa akin lang for that, it's not, kung talagang may gusto sa'yo yung tao, dapat, gawin mo in a right way. Kasi, ang gusto lang naman ng mga lalaki, kasi male pageant to, ang gusto lang naman ng mga lalaki is someone na magiging pagkatotoo sa sarili nila. Hindi dahil na, sila, in terms na bad word, nalilibugan sila sa'yo. Kumbaga, hindi tamang way yun na pag nagustuhan ka nila. Gusto dapat personality inside and out. Hindi lang yung physical appearance mo. Dapat kung ano ka talaga. Yun lang naman gusto ng mga lalaki.
Yes.
Kasi yun lang naman Yun lang. Walang Kung so magbibigay sila ng indecent proposal, doon pa lang, X na. Doon pa lang.
Hindi lang naman sa inyo, even girls sa pageant and everything, di ba?
Yes po.
Uy, tumataas tayo, ang ganda pa naman. Eto, isa pa. Yung kay Boy Cool, I cannot give that question anymore kasi nabigay ko na yun sa kanila, yung about sa handsome. This is the last one. Ang sobrang in demand na question. when is not not okay to be okay? Oh, who wants to
Is it not
answer?
okay
To be
Ako po.
Ako
okay.
din
Oh,
naman.
yeah,
Sige,
sige,
sagutin
Dex.
ko. Sige.
Dex,
Dex.
go Dex.
Oh,
Go, Dex.
Dex.
Gawin mo, Dex.
Bubulot ako dyan eh.
Ako din.
When is,
Pero nasagot
Para
natin
sa
yan.
akin po,
Kaya yan.
oo, hindi ako nagtanong yan ha, sila ha.
Go Dex.
When is not okay to be okay?
Tito
To be
Boy.
not okay po.
Tito Boy, Ma'am Ray, no?
Yes.
Para sa akin po, Ma'am Ray, I personally believe na it is okay to not be okay for a short period of time, pero you should not stay there. You should not stay on being not okay. Kasi po in life, you have to move on. There's so much in the future. There's so much that's ahead of you than what it is in the present.
Okay.
Problema today. You know that you'll overcome that. And I know that when you have faith in God po, you'll overcome whatever it is. Kasi there's no single problem that lasts for a long time. And it's okay to not be okay at a certain period of time po. Pero don't prolong it. That's how I po. You should not prolong.
At saka sa akin, may sagot ba? Meron may sasagot? Kasi ako may sagot ako dyan eh.
Meron din po ako dyan.
Oo, sige. O, sige. Si Lee.
Di mo, ikaw muna.
Sumagot to si Ken. Si
Sige.
Lee muna.
Ikaw muna. Go. Save the best for last.
So, pwede po pa-flash nung question. Pa-flash po nung
Okay,
question ulit.
pa-flash daw yung question. When is it not okay to be okay?
When it is not okay to be not okay for me, it is not okay to be not okay if you're dwelling on a situation that's under your control na may magagawa ka naman. So if may magagawa ka naman, we should stop crying and do something about it. Kasi controllable naman yung situation. So it is okay to be not okay if it's not under your control. Then you can just vent out your feelings and feel not okay. So you can easily express out your emotions and hindi siya magko-compile sa loob mo. So it is not okay to be not okay if controllable po yung situation. So you should take responsible and action of it po.
Tama. Sa akin kasi, itong question na to, it's very simple lang for me eh. You just have to accept that you're not okay. Simple as that.
Yes.
Accept that you're not okay. Accept that you're not okay, and then tama yung sabi ni Lee, don't dwell on it. Today, hindi ka okay, pag-isipan mo para bukas, how you gonna be okay?
True.
That's a very, very simple question. Tinanong sa akin yan eh, sabi nila, Mami, paano to? Sabi ko, simple lang yan. You just have to be honest with yourself that you're not okay, and then move on. Diba? This moment, hindi ako okay. Bukas, okay ako. Mamaya, hindi naman ako okay.
Baka wala lang po sa mood.
Oo nga.
Kaya ito alam mo ko lagi ko sinasabi, everything that's happening to us, there's always a reason behind it. You just have to be positive in everything.
Positive vibes lang po.
Yeah, positive vibes. I want to stay. I love this group, promise.
Pwede na ba sumagot, Mami?
Sige, sumagot ka muna bago tayo magbabay.
Sa akin to, tawag dito, napanood ko to sa Binibining Pilipinas eh. Kumbaga, talaga nanood ako nun. Nanood ko. Tas right after the pageant, nagsagot ako, sinagutan ko. And based sa nagturo sa akin ng Q&A, ito yung sagot daw dyan. It is okay to not be okay when it's the early stage of process, because life has a crazy intuition of making us fail, and we have the responsibility of enduring that process and making and grow up on that process. It is not okay to be okay when you let it affect you as a person, because we have the like what I said, we have the responsibility of growing in that failure, because failure is the best teacher in our life. Thank you.
Yeah, di ba? Sabi gusto nyo ng daya to eh.
Galing.
Ang galing na
Galing eh.
Makinig to sa Binibining Pilipinas, maniwala ka.
Lahat, Mami. One fun fact about me, Mami. Fun fact, I'm straight. Fun fact about me, I watch Miss You, I watch Binibini, I watch Miss World, Miss Earth, everything. Kasi nakakaano talaga eh.
May mga questions eh, no?
I couldn't agree more kay Ken, Mami Ray, kasi same answer yung sa akin para sa question na yun.
Ay, di baliktad pala ganyan pala.
There's a lot of things that you will learn from failure that you can use to see what is lie ahead and treated as a success in progress. Ganun.
Diba?
Kaya
Same,
nga,
same.
di ba? I love this group. Diyos ko, if I could only stay pa. I love this group, promise. Promise. Ang ganda
Oh.
ng kwento. I wish you all the luck, kayong lima.
Mm.
Thank you,
Promise. I
Thank
Mami
wish
you
you
Ray.
po,
all the luck.
Mami
Thank you po.
Ang
Ray.
ganda ng
Thank you
mga
po.
advocacy nyo. The way you
Mm.
answer and everything, I take notes. Kasi
Mm.
baka tanongin ako, hu. I always take notes kasi alam ko at the end of the day, Sir Mark will ask kung sino.
Hmm.
So, I love all of you. Pero lahat naman na na-interview ko, nagustuhan ko. Pero this batch, ang ganda ng mga sagot niya and so lively. Alam mo
Thank you so
yun,
much,
grabe.
Mami.
Thank you po.
Sobrang
Thank you
saya.
po.
And then,
Binuhat
I
tayo
just
nila,
have,
binuhat.
oo, binuhat tayo. Binuhat. Ang dami kong plugs. So, I have so many ganap this coming August. Sobrang dami po. Parang buong buwan ng August, ang dami kong interview and ganap. So, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have two chikahan with Mommy Ray. Number 1, I'm gonna have chikahan with our best actor, Elijah Canlas. That will be 8 o'clock ng gabi here on my YouTube channel. And after that, 9 o'clock ng gabi, the whole cast of the Paano Kaya Kung Tayo, the series. Nagtapos siya ngayong gabi. I'm gonna have a reaction in few minutes kasama ang Boom Reacts and Nathaniel Subida. So I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And then on Sunday, on Sunday, I'm gonna have my fourth batch of Misters of Filipinas. So eto sila. So sabi nila, yan sila. I'm gonna have a nice
Mga
batch
lodis.
also. Oo, yan ang mga nice batch daw eh. I don't know. So, I just have to look, find it out. So, this is gonna be on Sunday, also at 8 o'clock ng gabi. Also here on my YouTube channel. And then, pahinga ako ng Monday. I'm gonna have on Wednesday kasi may reaction, meron pa ako. On Wednesday, I'm gonna interview our Patrick ng Pipito Manaloto, Kokoy De Santos at 8 p.m. po. Yes,
Lodi.
at 8 p.m. also on Wednesday, Kokoy De Santos. And then, after ni Kokoy, at 9 p.m. din naman, I'm gonna interview the cast of Love at the End of the World. So, I'll see you mga anak on the following day, Thursday.
Ang dami.
On Thursday, I'm gonna have an interview with the main cast of Boso the series, JC Tan and Vince Drigo. Ayun! Hindi ko na muna ilalagay yung mga susunod na araw. But, meron pa ako, di ba? Ang dami.
Daming
Ang
racket.
dami. Nako, daming ano ni Mami Ray ah. Ang daming
Iba yung
fire.
ganap ni Mami Ray.
Marami
Sabi
lang
ko naman,
nagtiwala.
You have a
Marami
hectic
lang
schedule.
nagtiwala.
Hectic.
Tight schedule, Mami Ray.
Hectic talaga. Mga anak, hectic. Okay. Kasama ko ang Boom Reacts. So, Boom Reacts on Monday, August 16. They're gonna have an interview with the Simply Don't, the BL series, si Grace, Frey, si Sunshine, at si Frey R. Santos. Ang mag-host sa Boom Reacts is gonna be Mars Matt, Jeffrey R. Vlog, and John Rudolph, yung mga anak-anak ko. Yan sa Monday naman sa Boom Reacts. Meron pa. And also, they're gonna have a live reaction, ang Boom Reacts, on Sunday at 10 p.m. Ang buong Boom Reacts, they're gonna have a live reaction of the PKKT series at saka kasama yata ang lead cast. Okay, next. Ayan, meron sila ongoing. This is gonna be tomorrow. Boys Night Out naman, fun day naman ng In Love the series, hosted by John Rudolph and Jeffrey R. Vlog. Para naman to sa FLP and Boom Reacts tomorrow naman din to hindi ko makita yun. Tapos mamaya, eto po, at 10 o'clock, oh my God, at 10 o'clock, we have a live reaction of Paano Kaya Kung Tayo, the end series. I'm gonna be with the Boom Reacts members and Nate Nathaniel Subida. So I'll see you later in few minutes. I'll be there. Okay, meron pa? Oh, yan, ang dami kong ganap.
Ang dami.
Maraming salamat for joining me. I'm so happy, guys.
Thank you din po.
Nag-exceed tayo, Mami ah.
Oo, nag-exceed tayo. Ang ganda ng conversation eh. Walang aalis muna sa inyong lahat. Magko-closing lang ako. Kita-kita tayo sa sa backstage. Sa mga tao, sa mga nandyan kong anak-anakan sa comment box, thank you for joining me for this fun interview with my third batch of Misters of Filipinas. I'll see you in a few minutes. And lagi ko sinasabi sa inyo, everything that's happening to us, there's always a reason behind it. I love you mga anak. Bye!